cá estamos. Mais um episódio das manhãs de Tripology, ou Rumo à divisão 2. Devia ser desta que a gente consegue 5 jogos seguidos para subir. Consegue 5 vitórias consecutivas seguidas para a gente alcançar a segunda divisão do eFootball. Vamos ver. Vamos embora. Sem mais demoras. Bom dia para todos. O vosso dia seja cheio de alegria, felicidade, coisas boas. Cá estamos nós. Bom dia. Vamos ver se marcamos aqui o penalti. Como é que é, mano? Como é que é? Acordaste cedo hoje? Meu irmão tá aí já no chat. É isso. Máquina. Ontem inventavas lá no eFootball à noite. Como é que correu ontem?
School, bro.
Tem escola, é isso. Já fui deixar o livro na escola também. Que horas começas? Por isso já estás a acordar nestas horas. É isso. Então ficaste a jogar até às tantas? Não, tu. Eu basei. Tu já tinhas basado, já. Fiquei no GTA até às 30, até às 3. Né? Mas pronto. GTA às noites no Twitch, para quem estiver interessado em assistir. De manhã é eFootball. Sempre todas as madrugadas. Tem dias difíceis, mano. Vamos embora, sem muitas demoras. Ok, cá estamos. Cá estamos nós. 25 jogos, 13 vitórias, 3 empates e 9 derrotas. Não está nada bom. Taxa de vitórias 52%. Ontem iniciámos com uma vitória, depois levámos uma pancada 7-2. Quem quiser assistir está aí no live, aí no YouTube. Depois 3-0. Esse 3-0 foi alguém que quitou o jogo. Depois 3-2, jogo muito desapontante da minha parte, que a equipa mais fraca eu devia ter ganho. E depois o empate também com uma equipa mais fraca. Não correu muito bem. Vários desses jogos a ligação falhou, que me custou também. Sofri gols por causa disso e já disse várias vezes, quando a ligação vai abaixo, para mim é muito difícil. Não é ir abaixo, a ligação baixa a força. Então fica complicado. Mas pronto, está aí o nosso 11. O nosso 11 desta campanha para a subida da divisão. Mas estou a reparar aqui que já tem mais jogadores em altas, não? Está o Mbappé ainda não está em alta, não. Tenho que estruturar isso bem, mas acho que no final da semana tenho que trocar a equipa, não sei, tenho que estruturar bem isso. Mas por agora vamos manter o 11 que iniciamos a campanha. E vamos embora, sem muitas demoras. E aqui tenho que trocar o coisa. Wait, isso não é ideia. Acho que assim está bom. E vamos embora. Meu puto. Boa escola, aplica, tá? Tem que tirar o Pedri, achas? Mas o Pedri segura a bola muito bem, mano. Tenho que jogar mais pelas alas, não vão-te mentir. Essa minha tática de jogar pelo meio não está bom, mano. Tenho que jogar mais pelas alas. Mas o Pedro não, o Pedro joga muito, mano. Aí está. Partida encontrada. Oh, não. Ok. Vamos jogar em casa. Temos Pedri versus Messi aí, as camisas, equipamento fixe. Vamos com a Canarina. Ok. Ah, que é isto? Uau. Inacreditável. Que é isto? Até vou tirar. Essa vai ser a foto que vou postar no social media. Que é isto? Uau.
FHKKKKK.
Oh não, fogo. Que é isto, mano? Como é que é possível fazer a tática assim? Uau. Deixa ver se o jogo corrige as posições táticas. Uau. Que é isto, meu? Esse Maradona deve ser espetáculo. Ai. Só para não ser um cheater. Nem vi quem está em forma aqui. Não sei se melhorou uns. Esses dois estão em altas, mas esses dois quando jogam não safam. Iniciar assim, deixa abrir mais um bocadinho a coisa aqui. Tem que abrir mais eles aqui. Ver se descai um bocadinho mais para as aulas, tem que abrir mais eles. Vamos embora. Vamos ver o que é esta madrugada nos traz. Madrugada esta manhã. Mais 5 jogos live. Vamos ver.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Trocou o jogador, que aparece o Elad.
And that gets things running. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And it's Koundé. Ronaldinho.
O jogo corrige a formação tática, não sei
Played
qual
into
tem
space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Ele está em multiplataforma, deve ser que está no computador.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Bale. Well, nicely intercepted. Porto, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gattuso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Passing nice and neat. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Tira.
Big chance!
Fogo, mano.
He's delivered all right. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Schneider. Porto are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Kane.
Oh, meu Deus.
Schneider.
Porto really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ei, fogo. Não dá cartão. Não dá cartão, não.
Ronaldinho.
Bora.
It's Ronaldinho!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Kane. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Shifting it to the flank. He is through here. Hoisted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
In once more. Punched away.
Anda, Pedro. Não trocou.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Bora.
Now it's Pedri. And he cuts out the supply.
Tinha que ser com mais força. Bora. Oh, Deus.
Now, can they get him away? He's looking wide. Bale's cross. And he's managed to get rid.
Bora, anda Pedro.
Pedri tries making a foray down the right.
Toma.
And this is Ronaldinho. It's a promising position. He's picked his terrific header. And that's caused a worry or two. That has been slung wide. Now it's Bale. He's through here.
Essas arrancadas assim tão perigosas.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Fired deep towards the back post. Dida claims it without any fuss. Schneider.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vieira, the man we've all come to watch.
Deus.
David Villa tries a shot.
Barra.
In he goes again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had a hit.
Estou no sufoco. Não está a sair bem. Sem penetração, outra vez tem que chegar. Chegar no meio, não dá.
Now it's Kane.
Chama da tática.
Aims beyond the defence. And it's Schneider. An instinctive delivery.
Chuta!
And the shot!
Ah, meu Deus.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, bless, bro. Bom dia, bom dia. Eu estou contigo. Tenho que mexer aqui, assim não está bem. Vamos fazer isto. Vamos baixar o Pedro. Pedro Vieira. Schneider. Diouf. Ok. Assim. Tem que ser assim, né?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Essas manhas do computador.
Here we go again.
Porto can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times,
It's a mighty effort. Oh, it
Fogo,
rattles
não
the bar.
acredito, mano. Eu a carregar quadrados,
Really
mano.
well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh.
Kane gets flagged offside.
Falta bocadinho de sorte. Então.
Now it's Kane. Well timed, excellent interception. Decent progress down the left. Baresi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ball swung in. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, couldn't quite control it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Porto with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kukchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah, that's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now there's a fine ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. David Villa, and he's in on goal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's with the keeper. Abiati sends that a long way. He has slightly undercooked that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri.
Gattuso. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Messi, Bale, and this is Bale. It's Bale! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing.
And the shots! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Porto have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Snyder. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. That is a little undercooked. Beckham. We've seen that early. It's for certain sixth sense. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Drogba. And that is expertly dealt with. Played out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Isso foi faltando. Onde é que isso foi falta? Meu Deus.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Nada, hoje nada, meu.
There's the shot! He scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Pete.
And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly
Ai, uma boa surra. Ai. Assim não vamos longe. Ok, vamos trocar isto aqui. Vamos trocar isto aqui. Gostei mais da apresentação assim. Estava melhor assim em termos de penetração. Meter-se assim. Mas vamos mudar aqui. Vamos ter que mudar aqui. Vamos ter que mudar isto aqui. Na direita. Vamos ter que mudar isto. Se conseguimos melhor resultados assim. Isto está mais jogo do dia 4-1. Horrível. Vamos embora. Estou só aqui a fazer o post para o Instagram. Bora, Neymar. Deixa eu ver esta equipa do meu adversário. Pelo menos o esquema tático faz mais sentido. Ok, cedo, defesa direita. Tum.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous Ronaldinho!
Could move up a gear here. Aims beyond the defence. Hullet is... And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rooney, shot a goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Cruyff. And that's a dangerous ball. Big chance! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hernandez gets flagged offside. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yeah. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Here's the return pass. And the return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Porto are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Vieira. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Now it's Hullet. And this is Rooney. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. He's found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff. This looks promising. Important interception. Can he finish?
Nice.
And this is getting better and better.
Cruyff.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rooney has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Pedri. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Ronaldinho. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Joga muito, não pode fazer isso.
And that's it.
Wow, thank you.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Desistiu. Será que está com problemas com a conexão? Manhãs. Muito obrigado. Será que sentiu que eu era muito... Não quer dizer, a manter humilde, mas pronto, parece que sentiu dificuldade e se rendeu à minha capacidade. Menos mal, depois do pesada derrota 4-1, 3-0, tá bom, então vamos embora. Rumo à divisão 2. Vamos embora. Bem-vindos a quem está aí no chat. Muito obrigado aos que estão a assistir aí. Estamos com 3 views, já chegamos a 4. Cada view é importante. Muito obrigado. O meu live setup ainda não dá para ver. Muito bem. Vamos deixar um comentário aparecer na tela. E espero que gostem do conteúdo, apoiem, partilhem. Estamos aí. Vamos aí, primeiro ano de streaming com consistência e vamos embora. Deus no comando. Estamos aí. Já estão com umas ideias aí para diversificar o conteúdo e criar bons vídeos, boas edições, mas tudo tem o seu tempo. Estamos no caminho, no processo. E vamos embora. Caminha divisão 2. Vamos embora. Contra Planta World FC. E acho que tem que mudar também o nome do meu clube. Apesar que o meu clube do coração é o Futebol Clube Porto, mas temos que mudar aqui para o eFootball. Cruyff, Costa Curta, vamos embora. Uau. Valeu. Estamos com 4 viewers. Muito obrigado. Por favor, partilhem, comentem, divulguem, ajudem o Tripologia aí, sua caminhada, sua jornada de streamer. Ok, mudança tática funcionou no último jogo. Temos aí a nossa oposição, força coletiva um bocadinho melhor caminho. Grande defesa aí, cheio de legends. No way. Vamos embora. No bem. Temos aí o Tiúfio e o Ronaldinho em forma. Então, vamos embora.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Okay. Good.
So off we go then.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And this is Neymar.
Come.
And this is Ronaldinho. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Bora. Gaúcho. Está muito longe, mas nunca sabe. Nunca sabe.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Beckenbauer clears it away. Nicked it back promptly. Lovely bit of skill. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Played into space.
Porto would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Azar. Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. It's Nakata! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal, Milan! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Rumo, goes for goal!
Coisa interessante, hein? Não pode ser toda hora, amigo.
Yaya Toure.
Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Over to the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caceres. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Come.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. And that's a goal kick.
Good goal.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Saliba. Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
All the way back. Caceres. Beckenbauer. That has been cut short.
Porto certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Nakata. And he's been shifted off it. Pedri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Yaya Toure. Raul. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Now Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Yeah. Porto looking to pass their way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Sou tudo. Sou desconforto, for tudo. Não vai. Dá a volta a isso. Se passa nada.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Vamos embora.
And we're underway again.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Flings in. Oh, smashing!
Thomas. Pois, também temos que ter fortudo. Tem que ser fortudo.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Bora.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Nakata! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Tá perdendo cabelo. Bora.
He's had it nicked away. Pedri. Ronaldinho. And it's Pedri. Koundé. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Pedri.
Correct.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit the power of the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Porto have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Ruben Dias, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Koundé. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Just about up to the hour now. And that's been one straight back. Can he spark a counter here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall.
Fogo.
Goal, Milan!
Não.
Into the lead once more. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh, meu Deus.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. And he's cut it out. The ball goes in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Não confio nesses caras, mano. Tem muitas opções,
Substituição para o Porto. Número 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar
Tem
com...
que ser jogo a jogo, de ataque tem que ser jogo a jogo, não pode ser na tática.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Could move up a gear here.
Está só a
And the shot!
ver.
That's good play. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless!
Ai, 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 ai.
And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's in a great position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rivaldo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's a sharp little ball here. He goes for a shot!
That's okay.
And he's lifted it over.
Tá lá. Ah, o Sané. Não bom. Se isso aqui tá... É por causa disto. Não está podendo subir a equipa. Tem que tirar isso do fato.
Vieira. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Ronaldinho.
Não era assim tão bom. Não era assim tão bom para me
Just eases him off the ball. He's having a go. No, he's missed it. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance for a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
Ai. Manter positivo. Não fica negativo, fica positivo. Funções da partida, não é isto. Apoio de partida, isto tem que ser desligado. Mudança tática pré-definida. Vamos mudar isto, vamos desligar também. Equiparação. Tá bom. Vou tentar agora sim. Ver se tenho mais controle do jogo. Porque a minha defesa subir tão alto da maneira que subiu não foi algo planeado. E eu senti essa diferença. Bora. Real life. Real life. Vamos embora. Ok, vamos embora. Se melhor aqui. Isso melhor aqui. Não tá bom, família. Não tá nada bom, acho. Não diz isso. Não diz isso. Que vamos virar já isto aqui rápido. Ai. As equipas que tenho enfrentado estão tão acessíveis hoje, comparar com os últimos lives. Mas por algum motivo não estou a ser bem sucedido. Vamos embora. Dá a volta por cima. Coisa muito positiva. Ai, bora lá. Mais 2 jogos. Infelizmente não conseguimos as 5 vitórias seguidas. Então,
well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Cruyff gets into some space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rashford. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Long ball upfield. Pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Pull it with the short one. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Isto tem a ver com o jogo de posse de bola. A defesa vai estar sem parte.
Pedri. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He's found the way through. Hit into the middle. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball has bounced loose now.
Não consegui
Bullet
castigar.
is always looking to break lines.
Castigar esse abuso.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in.
Falta aí.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rashford looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. In comes the corner. Cleared away. Showing great feet there. Vieira.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! Offside that time. Out to the left it goes. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gently done. Is there any support? He might not need it. In by Hullet. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Park Ji-sung certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He is through here. Robertson has it in a wide position. Shoots!
Hello.
No, not this time.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Takes a shot! Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, what's he done? That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Isso aparece mais nas zonas de finalização.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Big header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This ended up in no man's land. Petit does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Rashford gets into a good position. Ruben Diaz clears it away. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ganhou bem. Força.
Pedri. Threads one in. And this is Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Wow.
Go for a shot!
Wow.
It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Played back in. Rafinha. That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
There's the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Confiança está em baixo.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal!
Confiança está em
That
baixo.
is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's...
Bom dia.
Porto clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take
Sim,
place
assim que acabar
because
os
he's up
dois
against
jogos.
pace.
Pronto, acho que é 2 a 1 jogo. Podemos jogar. Sim, joga, não. Bora, Ronaldinho. Faz a tua magia, bruxo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Cruyff's cross.
Okay.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Kane. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Lukaku. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho.
Fogo.
Now, can they get him away?
Isso.
Done delicately. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff.
Nada, não passou. Acabou.
And that will be the final act.
Empate.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Espírito está em baixo, a moral está em
What we've
baixo.
witnessed, Jim.
Não toca
Well, a
nada.
decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in mind.
94 pontos. Então, último jogo do dia. Falta só mais um jogo. Depois fazer um contra um aí com o meu mano streamer. Se a gente consegue acabar o jogo. Da última vez tentámos e não deu. Então, fiquem atentos para esse embate de um contra um 1v1. Bora. Terminar. Não, stream do dia. Como já sentiram, o moral está em baixo. Os resultados não ajudam. Muitos erros. Um passo falhado, poucas chances criadas. É o resumo do dia. Mas vamos tentar acabar em grande. Forças. Acho que foi porque não tomei um pequeno almoço. Só comi uma banana. Estás em live? Na boa, mano. Este é o último jogo. Depois fecho esse stream e depois podemos ir jogar. Mudei a tática, mesmo assim os resultados não melhoraram. Vamos dar um bocadinho. Acho que experimentar uma coisa aqui. Snyder aqui. Se o Snyder assim tem. Ouvir o conselho do meu irmão. Trocar o Pedro, já fez muitos jogos. Não está a dar resultado. Tem que se mudar. Como está a dar resultados, às vezes tem que se mudar. Vamos embora. Aí nem vi a equipa. Poxa, tenho que mostrar lá para casa. O 11 aí, o posto.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
Now, Stefano Fiori, Jim, he was a key player for the Azzurri, was he not?
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity and pragmatism when it's needed.
Explain more.
Well, it's not always that...
And the shots!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Roberto Baggio deve ser fantástico. Ok. Vamos embora.
So, a breakthrough already. Porto looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here? In again. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gattuso. Now Fiore. Palestine finding their passes. Hakimi. Now it's De Bruyne. Cruyff. Stojkovic. And the pass is intercepted. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Raul. Haaland!
Okay.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé is there to clear. Porto have the chance to go the other way. And it's Baggio. Shot could be on. Big chance! It's in!
Não jogar sem tomar o pequeno almoço.
And again, in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Palestine are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Stojkovic.
Só dormir mais cedo. Se quer subir à segunda divisão tem que haver disciplina. Isto jogar até às tantas, depois ir para aqui sem
Porto really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's managed to get free.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
This is their second corner of the game. Shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Stojkovic. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here. Cruyff is on his own. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Haaland. Palestine are looking to go forward now. And here's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Raul. It's Raul! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up.
It is what it is, né? É o que é.
Schneider. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Isak. Distributed tidily. And that could set him on his way. Shot, surely! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Schneider. And it's Koundé. Oh, nice touch. And here's Isak. And he's there to clear it. And here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Relentless! just relentless. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Palestine are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Nem sei o que dizer, mano. Nem sei o que dizer. Nem sei o que dizer. É horrível.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gear. He's having a shot! Yeah. Schneider. Here's Vieira.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, smashing header! And it's heading over. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. That's great goalkeeping, really decisive.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's intervened well there. Porto have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cruyff, he's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Stojkovic. Love Stojkovic! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
It's Neymar!
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Rumo. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Okazaki.
Oh, yeah. Já dá props hoje à conexão, à ligação da rede, que hoje não há desculpa, não posso nem dizer que foi da ligação de rede.
Porto have their second corner now. Neymar! He's put it wide.
Já tenho a minha desculpa do dia, né? Já dei umas quantas desculpas, mas pronto.
Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Dormi mais cedo e tomar um pequeno almoço antes de ir para aqui para a competição.
It's a threatening ball. Chance for a shot.
Para a competição.
No mistake. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Porto grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be a throw-in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's been played through. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And there is his 30th goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Baggio goes steaming forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Fiore. Coming on the field is number
Porto
2.
can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldinho. Hakimi. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Roberto Baggio. Hakimi. Now it's Haaland, and he was quick to react. And it's Okazaki.
4 added minutes have been
Camavinga.
indicated.
Good ball over the top. He's had a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Haaland. Oh, well played.
Oh my gosh.
That has been slung wide. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that
Hello,
will make them
everybody,
suffer.
and please join me in wishing a happy
What are your
wedding
thoughts on today's
anniversary
game then,
for
Jim?
one of our
Well, there was a
fans.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment.
Mas já, com esta pouca energia que estão aqui, vou fechar o stream de hoje. 5 jogos e 5 jogos, com quase tantas derrotas como vitórias. Hoje foi um dia mesmo. Só uma vitória, um empate, 3 derrotas. E todas as derrotas foram pesadíssimas. Fogo. Epá. Ainda tentei puxar por mim e me levantar, mas é como eu já disse. Sem dormir e sem comer não é boa receita para vir jogar aqui a mais alta competição. Mas pronto, amanhã estamos chegar de volta. E a receita para amanhã: dormir cedo e tomar um pequeno almoço, porque assim não está bonito não. Ok, família, obrigado a todos que assistiram e cá estamos amanhã. Manhãs de eFootball com Triple G. É nóis.